The church door. A mob of elderly women in warm winter coats that hid spring-colored dresses and bright fanciful flowered hats, along with suited men, some carrying small books and others barehanded, were swarming in front of a large archway, the door of which was crafted from dark, aged oak and was rich with color. Today, this door was 100 marches old. The old bricked walls once stood forlorn, and as time passed, the meadow that held grass had turned into an industrial field. A field filled with businesses, markets, malls, and restaurants was burdened by the presence of the old church. The church looked almost out of place with its heavy wooden doors and towering steeple. The asphalted roads and cemented sidewalks now suffocated the lush grass and magnificent wildflowers that were once plentiful. No longer stood the old maple trees that turned a vibrant yellow, orange, and red in the fall. Passerbys paid no attention to the dull, crumbling monument, and week after week, the church congregation shrunk, only leaving the men and women that had habitually attended each and every somber Sunday service. The laughter and cries of little children, fidgeting and running about the halls, was heard no more. This day, the anniversary of the cathedral's groundbreaking ceremony, was just like any other Sunday. But the small church service commotion on this brisk morning in early March hid the small lively dandelion that had sprung up through a crack in the heavy concrete steps leading up to the old door. No one acknowledged the insignificant weed that was miraculously missed by every woman's heel and every man's dress shoe. The flower must have been sent as a sign from above. Surely that would justify its unexpected blossom. Only something this out of the ordinary would have normally caught the eye's attention. But not today. Perhaps it was because the relevance of the day masked that little yellow flower, or maybe it was because they refused to believe that it bloomed in the winter and found a way to surface despite the thick concrete along the crippling cold. But nonetheless, it had managed to survive despite the circumstances. The curious dandelion led to more curious thoughts, none of which crossed the minds of the naive congregation.